Hi everyone, it's me, Ravji Boy, and I'm back with another delicious recipe for you all. And today we're going to cook KHEEMA. Now what is KHEEMA, you may ask? Well, it's a delicious Indian dish and I'm going to be cooking it following my grandmother's amazing recipe. This dish is very simple to make. These are the only ingredients that you'll be needing. Some minced lamb, a tomato tin, a lot of ginger, a lot of garlic, a lot of onions. Indians love their onions. And some delicious spices. Now let's start with the cooking. The first step is to pour some oil into the cooking pot. And once we're done with that, let's move on to our spices. First, break one cinnamon stick in half, some cardamom, and finally cloves and black pepper. And we're just going to let this rest in the oil for a couple of minutes, preferably 2. Okay, now 2 minutes is enough. Let's put these juicy onions. I've been crying all day to chop these. And oh dear, hang on. Gotta pick them up, toss them back in. Sorry. Now, as my daddy-ma says, the secret is to brown these onions very, very well. They're not browned yet, but soon they will be. And something I like about this dish is that you can use it for any food, not necessarily Indian food. If it's Indian food, then you can use it for samosas, for example. But if you want to cook, say, Italian food, you can cook pasta bolognese and make this your minced meat. Now, whilst this is cooking, let's get the chilies. We grow our own chilies at home. Some of them are brown, some of them are green, but today I'm going to be using 2 red ones. So let's take 1 off and 2. These are the 2 chilies that we'll be using for this KHEEMA. Now they're sliced and in they go. Now remember not to touch your face or your eyes while you're slicing them because they might have severe consequences. Now this is called masala. It's basically a ground paste made up of ginger and garlic in equal proportions. Now let's add the masala paste. Now this is so common in Indian cooking that we always have it ready in the fridge. Oh my days, this sure is smelling delicious. So now let's move on to our spices. First of all, let's just add a bit of turmeric. Now a teaspoon of paprika or red cayenne, same thing. And now half a teaspoon of ground cumin. Just mix. And look at that, those really are the true colours of India right there. Look how nice and golden this is. Now for the tomato paste, let's add 1 whole can, all around, and once again, stir. Stir with passion, stir with confidence. Now once you see the oil levels rising, it means that the tomato is perfectly cooked. And now let's add the delicious minced meat, and carefully add bit by bit, because if not it will splash, and you'll be left with a nasty stain. Now over here, you can see some bones. Now we're adding the bones because we love to eat the juicy marrow once we've cooked it. Now don't forget to add your salt and your pepper. And once you've done all of this, now finally you can let it simmer for 15 minutes. So, once it's halfway done, some people actually like to add some potato chunks, but I've already had my carbohydrates for lunch. But I definitely can't miss out on the coriander. Just sprinkle that baby all around. And this is the greenery that you need to add to the dish. Once you add this, it's basically complete. You really don't have to add anything else. Now let's mix it. Final touch, my secret. A pinch of garam masala. All around. Mix a bit. And congratulations, you are done. And now for the taste test. KHEEMA is best served with a colourful salad and some nice fresh roti bread. If you want, you can also have it with some lemon. So let's eat it. I'm going to make here something that's called a buco. Please guys, have it with your hands, honestly. Guys, that is an explosion of flavours right in there. Namaste, thanks for watching, subscribe and share.